Well, we are back, and hopefully I'm going to be a little bit more consistent with the YouTube videos, but we got the tiny mic. That means that we're about to get serious. We're about to get down to business, boys. Now, but I'm playing. In all seriousness, though, I just wanted to come on here and be kind of real with you. That's why this video is going to be very simple, minimal to no editing, maybe just some cuts and stuff like that, just so you guys won't be bored out of your mind, you dopamine addicted mother. But yeah, so kind of what I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about is that I am no different from you guys. I mean, you guys can see I've posted my whole journey, not on YouTube because I kind of just started being more consistent on YouTube, but on TikTok and on Instagram, you guys can find out when I first got my first funded account challenge passed, to when I got my first payout withdrawal, and to what I'm doing now, which is copy trading multiple accounts and just getting payouts from those, and also teaching people, which is an absolutely blessing that God has given me to do. But yeah, I kind of wanted to come on here and talk about my journey on what it took for me to become a profitable day trader, when I started and all that. So let's flash back to my sophomore year of high school. Matter of fact, freshman year. But I got introduced to that online money space when I was a freshman. So what was that, like 15 years old? I have no idea, to be honest, maybe 14, 15. But yeah, how I got introduced to it was pretty much just watching those videos of everybody in Dubai driving around the Lambos, driving around the Rolls Royces and stuff like that, which obviously it's a pretty cool sight to see, especially when you're young. I mean, you see that stuff that is definitely not normal, that a lot of people do not have. It's also raining right now, so if you guys can hear that, don't mind it. Just try to ignore it. Let's try to focus and be on the same frequency. But yeah, I mean, I just saw all these things that a lot of people had and I didn't. And growing up, I was super competitive, whether it was sports with soccer or karate when I was like 5 to 10 years old, then jiu-jitsu and then swim. I mean, I was always pretty competitive. I always wanted to win. I always wanted to be the best version of myself. Then COVID hit, when a lot of people started getting good at like these online money skills. What I started getting good at was skating and video games. That's pretty much all I devoted my time into. But there comes a time where a man has to be a man, and a man has to step away from the temptation and just fully devote himself on his craft. But what did I start to do? Well, I started to do a little bit of research. I watched Iman Ghazi's videos. I watched so much other people's videos. Alex Hormozi. I started reading books, started dropshipping. I bought my first 2 products. The first one, both of them were in the same niche, so both of them were like LED lights. One was a strip for your car, and the other one was like a star banner thing. Both of those failed tremendously. I mean, I got 1 sale out of all that, which was amazing. I mean, I couldn't believe it that I got my first, I think it was like $22 off of online money. Scratch all that, SMMA was going all right. I mean, I felt like I was getting somewhere, and I did it with my best friend that to this day, we are best friends. We're closer than ever. Now he's a producer and a mixer, and I'm a day trader, which I'm fully devoted into. But yeah, I mean, me and him have been going through absolutely everything together, which is a blessing. To now, we're both pretty much devout Catholics that are just fully focused into our craft and want to better ourselves each and every single day, which he's probably going to be my roommate. We'll see. But it's super important to find boys like that, and this is why. So we both had the same end goals. The same thing just stayed the same, but he moved on to producing and mixing. He does beats like Osamason beats and like Lucky Beats and all that type of stuff. I don't even know if I'm doing him justice. And I moved on to day trading. So day trading, I started day trading around 2 years ago. Now I'm 18 years old. I'm a freshman in college, and I kind of got into it watching The Trading Geek, which, as you guys know, he's a well-known scammer, and I was pretty much learning from a scammer. I wasted so much time trying to learn and understand these candlestick patterns, which had no confluence in itself, has no back-end research, and no probability of success. So there's no point. I was pretty much just wasting my time, but I thought I was doing something. Flash forward, I got into ICT's concepts. I watched ICT 2022, 2016, the core content, and I was pretty much dialed in. I mean, I found something that could truly change my life, that I know works for a fact, but my psychology just wasn't there. What ended up happening to me was pretty much just this. I was obsessed with the money. I mean, I've done all this for the money, and that right there is my issue. I did all this so I can buy some cool cars, some cool clothes, some cool bracelets, some cool watches and stuff like that, but that has no value. We are not meant to be satisfied by these things. That's why you see all these people that are driving insane cars every single week, that are trying to escape to a new place or trying to buy new things, because you can't just buy your way out of life. The thing that clicked for me was changing my why, my reason behind why I'm doing this, to now where it's like, okay, I want to do this because I want to support my family, I want to serve the people of God, I want to serve my friends and family, and I want to just give back to the community. That's kind of why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for my future family and my future kids and my future wife. That right there has pushed me to become the man that I am today, which obviously I'm not perfect at all, by no means, but I am striving to be that person that other people should aspire to be like. So now I'm at the point where I trade the market maker models each and every single day. If I don't see my setup, I don't take it. I follow my rules every single day. If I don't, then I am cooked. I follow my plan. I have my checklist that I stay accountable with all my other students. Every single day I send in my checklist and they send theirs to me. We're just fully locked in, which is what a man needs to do. To be honest, I never think I'd really give my life to God to the point where I'm at now. I mean, speaking of which, today I ran a marathon, which was absolutely amazing, and I was fighting against the sin of lust, which a lot of young men these days struggle with. But yeah, yeah, guys, I mean, kind of a short video today. I just wanted to give you guys a little backstory of who I am, what I do, and what I'm aspiring to do now. To be honest, I'm happier than ever right now. There's ups and downs. I mean, I had a flat tire like 2 days ago, which sucked, but it's a part of God's plan, which that's something that everybody has to understand. You have to have that faith that pushes you through that uncertainty, which now I truly understand it, and I'm trying every single day to be that man. Yeah, boys, that's pretty much it. Let me know what other videos you guys want to watch, if it's strategy related, trading related, or life related like how I'm doing now. But yeah, like and subscribe, boys. I will have a Tiny Mike series if you guys want me to, which I think that'd be pretty cool.